So let's head down here. I'm gonna pick up over here. I saw something. We haven't come here to be tourists. Oh,
Yeah.
I see a tutorial of mine. Okay, it's some lines here.
Yeah.
And a little England flag. Speckle chain.
Yeah, it's
tutorial,
it's practically like it's not like, can you please go out there and like do good, but it's, you've got to do good.
So yeah,
we haven't come here.
It's England
we
marching
haven't
in.
travelled all the way over to France to be a set of tourists to just turn up for 3 games and then go home and shame.
What does this say?
Like we have been in recent
you just
times.
put the alphabet down for no reason? Okay.
Yeah, that was to put the small signs up around everywhere.
Oh, okay.
So I forgot to. But I just thought I'd just leave them.
Well, let's check out this row of people here first. Let's see what's going on.
Each of these statues are some of my friends who come from the home nation. So this is me in the England kit.
Where at?
And this one here. This is
I
me.
don't see you. Oh, okay. Oh, this is people you know, all in a row.
Yeah.
You wear glasses too?
They're all
glasses,
from
yeah.
they're all from like a different home nation. So this next one is Solus. He's representing the Republic of Ireland this summer.
Alright, so you're representing England, right? Yeah, okay. He's representing
Yeah, because I'm
Ireland.
English, he's representing Ireland.
So that's VR
His friend
Solars.
Owen.
Okay.
Yeah, despite him being Northern Irish, he's going to support the Irish because he goes to a lot of Ireland games, so he thought I'll support Ireland today, this tournament. His friend Owen, who came in and helped as well, he's obviously Northern Irish, so he's going to represent the Northern Irish.
There you go.
I have a friend called Carl, who you probably know as Nico.
Oh yeah, Nico Bella.
He's from Wales. I've also got another Welsh friend, Pete. He came in and helped a bit, but I only had room for one, so he obviously built more, so I put that in for him. This is Ross, or Raccoon.
Is this is Pete in the cow
outfit,
the sheep?
No.
Okay.
This is Black Neek. He's from Germany.
Black Neek?
He Black Neek 15, yeah. He came in and helped a bit. Because he's from Germany, I built like a little German statue for him.
He's got his little German flag. There you go.
Yeah. And there's a little joke about the Welsh and the sheep, but I won't mention it. Just for beyond the safe side.
So that's okay. He's a sheep, and that's a Welshman. I got you.
Yeah. Okay.
We got it.
This is Ross, or Raccoon.
This guy here from
He's
Scotland.
from Scotland.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is
The reason he's
sitting
sitting down is
sad?
because Scotland is the only team out of the 5 home nations who didn't qualify for the Euros. Unfortunately. They were the
why
only
is
ones
this
who
guy
didn't.
here? Yeah, it's an American.
This
friend,
is Storm.
Storm.
He's obviously American. He built it.
Stormzy.
I built this for him because he came in. He's like, "Why am I in here?" Because he shouldn't be. Because he's from the United States.
This is the Euro
so why
Cup, man. Wrong place. Go back. Wait for the
Wrong
FIFA
place. Go
World
back to
Cup.
the Copa America.
Yeah.
Go
MLS
to the
crap.
Copa America. Yeah.
It's ridiculous. That's cool.
Obviously,
I like
over
it.
here we have all 24 nations, all in the group stages. So across here,
Yeah, all the flags.
horizontally, they're all in the groups. So they're looking forward. The one I'm looking forward to the most is the Welsh match, which is going to be horrible.
3 lions
to
on the
watch at
shirt.
time.
Jules Rimet still
Jules
gleaming,
Rimet.
and no more years of hurt, no more need for dreaming. Football's coming home. Is
It's
that
the
like
co-
your slogan?
It's the chorus for England's greatest song apart from World in Motion and Vindaloo. It just sums up how we were so desperate to try and get some glory back after just constant disappointment, practically.
Oh,
and,
good. This could
sums
be
up.
the year. So what's your prediction? Let's make our prediction. Who you think's gonna win?
Well, I said I'm not going to make any predictions after following what happened with Brazil, but I'll just say if England get to a quarter-finals, it's considered a good tournament for me. For them, because they're improving. We've actually got quite a decent team this year, even though Roy Hodgson has obviously picked some shocking decisions, to be honest, and some interesting ones as well, to be perfectly honest, when he has some good players he left home. But I've got to keep the faith. I've got to support 100%, even though it might only be for 3 games, but hopefully not.
Well, I'm gonna go with who's the favorite? Who's everyone thinks gonna win?
The favourites, there's a list. There's like France, England, Germany, Spain, Belgium's one of them, and
I'm gonna go with
have like
just England
Portuguese
because they've never won it
squeezing as
before.
well.
I'm going with England because they've never won. So I'm gonna go out on a limb.
Yeah.
I'm gonna root for England. I'm gonna hope they pull through. What's this mean? Liberté,
Equality, liberty, equality, fraternity.
Oh, I got you.
I built that because of the Paris attacks last year, and it's also the motto of the French as well. So that sort of ties in nicely as well.
Give it a little bit more.
And I built behind it one for the Belgians.
Where?
Next to the stadium, just behind it.
Oh, okay, right here.
It's there. So it's for the ones in Brussels when that happened.
Yeah, the airport. Yep. Let's go over to this flag here. Let's go to this, or not the flag. This map. This is kind of cool.
Right, this map is a map of the United Kingdom, with all the nations competing. The one hollowed out is Scotland, but I put them in there anyway because it wouldn't look right, just left them out. So I put the whole map in, but just sort of made it
the Isle of Man,
like just cleared it out. Yeah. So all these maps.
Edinburgh, Glasgow.
Yeah. People just tend to put their place on there and just like put some locations around sort of accurately. So there's some in Northern Ireland is dark green, Republic is light green, England is white, Wales is red. So it's just about as accurate as it can get. And yeah, so there's like a load. I mean, I put where I live there, some other places. Everyone else just put some place names down as well. So thanks for that anyway. So you got like the first one there is London, obviously down in the middle. So you got Birmingham, Leicester, Stoke where I live, Chesterfield, Manchester, Sheffield, Leeds, Newcastle, Blackpool, Liverpool, all these. And then there's like this place here in Wales, which is actually a real place as well.
You got Isle of Man out there. It's cool. Yep, I like it.
Yeah. So you got this one here in the Welsh side here. That's an actual place name.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that I'm not lying. Actually, that is an actual place.
Why? I mean, just to be funny.
I don't know. When I don't know whether they were doing it to take the mick or a cat run across the keyboard when they were naming the place. Either way, I just find it ridiculous. Yeah. But you got here the Isle of Man, so I put a Steve next to it.
Yeah.
Because it's the Isle of Man. So yeah, that's the whole map.
That's cool.
Just a few places in there anyway.
Let's head over to this side piece and we'll hit the stadium. So it's 50, 50.
So
started
this
60.
Year, 50 years ago.
Yeah.
50 years ago this year is the last time we actually won something. So it was the year we won the World Cup 50 years ago this year.
Jeez.
As embarrassing and as painful as it is, it's been 50 years since we've actually won a tournament.
And what are these names down here?
These names is just the 11 players who played in that final that won us the trophy practically, and it's like their positions on the pitch. So coming up at the end of this July will be 50 years since we won the World Cup.
$50 years. That's a long time.
And some of them gain knighthoods for obviously said achievements, and also other football related.
What's this number board here?
They ended up doing.
So
this number board is number 1 at the top is obviously the goalie. It's the formation they played.
Oh, okay.
The number there. So the numbers on there are sort of like the key for the number for the player.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So say number 10 was Jeff Hurst, who scored 3 goals. He played up front, obviously, and number 1 was Gordon Banks, who obviously played in goal because he played in yellow.
That's awesome.
So it's there. So it's like just like the boys of '66 done us proud, and unfortunately they're the only nation to do so, despite being so close so many times.
Well, let's go. Let's end that. Let's end that. Hope they end that streak at 50 years. Let's get it done this year. So we got one more.
50 years.
Yeah, it's a long time.
Yeah.
It's like this worse than the Cleveland Browns, I think. I don't even know. Well, it's close.
I think, to be honest, they usually say about England is probably one of the most unfortunate sporting nations around because they're so close so many times. It's just disappointment, and you're like, why?
Now, is this stadium here? You created a stadium. Is this like off another stadium, or is this just your own idea?
This
right?
one
This is
I
not
designed
a real one.
because this isn't real. This is one as like sort of practice, because I like obviously building football stadiums, because it's something I'm quite good at doing. This one for me was like an experiment to try and think of something and try and come up with new designs and interiors and ways of building it, just for like, so as a practice really. And because obviously this whole end here has got nothing in it because I didn't want to, I thought of a way to sort of fill in that wall but make it so I save time, rather than just fill the whole wall and because there'll be nothing in there. I made it sort of like a unique design.
There you go.
Just had like a walkway across, which I'll go through in detail when we go back.
Yeah, we're gonna check it out all inside. I just wanted to get the scale. This is huge.
But it's all the way around. I just
so
like the detail on it.
The special Euro 2016 stadium.
Yeah, it's just my design. That's it. It's just something
huge.
Blue, white, and red, which is obviously the French colours. So it's just something I came up with. I thought, right, I'll design that.
See, we're gonna check it out inside. Definitely. Alright, in the front here you can see it's got Euro 2016. I like the I do like these beacons. That was a good addition to the
beacons,
game.
Yeah. Thanks to Raccoon who did the front, red, white, and blue bit at the front, and he also did some fireworks as well. But I can't find. But he didn't leave like a trigger for them, so I can't set them off. But he did like loads of fireworks to set off.
Oh well, we can get it.
He'll probably come back and rewire them again. Yeah. You got in here the main booth, and he's built the away and home French kits. So there's the away one, the white one, and the blue one.
Oh, cool.
The red socks is the French home kit. So he built them for me.
It even says an F on it. You see that? It looks like an F on it.
Yeah.
Almost, you know. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So over here, thanks.
It's big. I like
and
it.
at the side you got like some interior. So over here you got the cafe.
Cafe.
Wouldn't be fancy like cafe. Yeah.
Cafe.
So I looked up some funny French words and merde. So if you type in merde in Google Translate, I won't tell you what it means, but you'll probably find out why, and it'll explain the cafe in full.
What? Cafe again. Okay.
Yeah. So this was built by Crazy Gaffers, so it's pretty interesting. I left him to it, and he built me this, so it's quite nice.
Yeah.
It's just missing something, I think. But it looks nice.
You gotta have the stadiums. You gotta have some things in there, man. You gotta have some.
But I just asked for a cafe because it's not France without a cafe, so he built one for me. And on this side is the Euro store, which is like a gift shop basically. So it's a good place to come in when there's like loads and loads of tourists coming in and they want to buy something.
Everything 0.1% off till June 10th. Wow, thanks. 4-pack of Carling, 25% off.
25.
Sweet. Okay, he's got some.
So obviously the shelves are empty.
Yeah, all 24 teams.
The flags, scarves and stuff. All the kits of each nation. And there's also retro European Championships memorabilia of any team as well. But obviously
but
the
he sold out.
Empty.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
You need to keep up with that, man. You got game day coming up. The tournament's coming Friday. This is gonna be it.
We're getting a big shipment coming in soon.
You're gonna need it.
There we go.
Should we go up the steps?
So where do you? We'll go upstairs. We'll go upstairs because we can come back because they both link around anyway. So we can come back up this way, up the stairs. I came up with an idea of TV station with like a sort of guest panel inside of like programs of the matches that will be on.
Oh, like sportscasting.
So this is the BBC. Yeah, this is the BBC match.
Yeah, you're up there. Yeah, there you go. You're commentating.
I've got to be up there with
Ian Wright and Alan Shearer.
Raccoon. Yep. And if you look behind, each window has got a load of supporters waving hello
they're out there
behind you.
Hey, that's my people design. I like it. You know, if the stadium looks cool, we'll get a good fly.
Like, yeah, it's got like most of them have got like a glass window. They have the stadium behind them, so it just looks nice as well.
Yeah, it's great. I like it. I like like I said, cool camera design. Simple, but you can tell what it is. Yeah. It's cool.
Each corner has one as well. So it's like a long.
Oh, we just came up right here, right? What's this right here?
Yeah.
Football.
Yeah,
A
thank you
football.
guys.
Nice.
Yeah, this is over across here. They all link around the stadium as well, so it's like a long flight around because there was nothing in here. I just needed to link them all up.
Yeah,
But
why not?
all the
Oh, you
corners
cool.
match
Hey.
up.
It's like a
This
real
is,
stadium. You gotta get in there.
Yeah. RTE, this is an Irish TV station, so obviously
There you
Shane
go.
built this one. So this is
Liam Brady,
apparently the panel.
Graham Sinis. Oh, and Shane McGuire, of course. You got a job here.
Aaron Dunphy, yeah. So this is the Irish TV reporters as well.
More cameras.
So that's them.
Yeah, it's cool.
More cameras. So they got this pretty well covered.
Yeah.
And then these down here lead to the
Yeah.
stadium as well down there.
We'll go into one of them. Let's get all four corners
Yeah.
first.
This
we
corner
got?
I did last. This was the last one I did. It's the World Cup '98 Classic Sport, BBC
Classic.
Sport panel from France '98, obviously. So I thought I'd fill this in.
Cool.
So this is Desline and Marlon
Jimmy
Hansen,
Hill,
Martin
rest in
O'Neill,
peace, my friend.
who died this year.
Jimmy.
So they did
Farewell.
France 1998 in the BBC. So I did that because it's just a nice tribute, really. And then at the end here,
You got one. Wait, we're all the way back around, right?
we got ITV Sport. This is the last one.
ITV. Was there a pumpkin head,
yeah.
Mr. Smiley? What
It's
the
just
hell?
he comes in, Glenn Holloway Dixon, and then oh no, someone's destroyed the sign. Well, that could be you practically. We can have you on there as the panel if you
It
want.
wasn't me. I didn't do it.
But they're all the same in
Stadium.
design. It's just they're all in a different corner. But yeah.
No, what is this right here? Winner's podium.
It's over here.
Okay,
It's
yeah, let's go check this out.
my
yeah.
favourite bit.
And
So
we'll go out into
but
the stadium.
the players
there.
finish. They go in the tunnel. They come on the stairs, and then they'll come around here in the long walk of glory.
Yeah. Champagne.
And they'll come
flying.
outside here,
There you go. Look at that.
and then they'll walk up here, and then there's the like the podium basically, the post and everything, like all the press.
Oh yeah,
all the
Euro
people.
2016. The winners. Yep.
Yeah,
Standing
the
up
corrupt
here.
backhander known as Mr.
did
Michel
it!
Platini will be standing there. So they'll be there winning the
This will
lifting
be
the trophy
England. Yep, England will rise. Let's hope. Maybe I should put money on them.
up. I wish I
Probably
had your
not, though.
optimism.
If it's been 50 years, I don't think I'm going to bet on them to win. But let's take a look at this
No.
stadium.
Oh.
Euro 2016. I like it. Let's get a good look at this. I like this stadium a lot. You can see the.
It's just simple. It's just blue. That's it. That's all you need. With a bit of white and red in it just to break the colour up. It's
UEFA.
just the same all the way around.
United European Football Association.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, it's Francois. I guess that's
for
another. That's where it's
Allez
at.
France.
Yeah,
It's
that's the
it's just
place.
go France. Yeah.
Oh, go France. Okay.
It's go France. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the field.
And then I did the tunnel at the bottom where the dugouts are. I was gonna have like the French team as the starting lineup, but I thought I'd rather not because I did two different changing rooms.
You should have put a couple teams out here, some people on the field.
I would have done, but I thought that'd be a bit unfair because I decided to do this one instead. I did two completely different changing rooms instead.
Ah, okay.
This one's a home team one. So this is obviously with a home team. This is all the helpers in here. So there's me.
There you go. Shevas, Regento Raccoon, Slim Shady, Together,
Crazy guys.
Stormzy's, Solars, and Nico Bella. Yep, the
Nico
home
Belli,
team.
there he is.
There you go.
And because I'm in charge, I'm the manager and the captain, I've got like a tactics board.
Score
So,
one more goal than
basically-
them. There you go. That's a pretty good tactic.
Well, that's it. If they score one goal and you score two, you win the game. So this is the way
Wait,
to change room.
that's
This was built. Yeah, this was built by Nico, and for some reason he built like
Alright.
a changing room in a swimming pool. These two are having an argument.
Dirty pants. Yeah, well, they're mad they lost. Like, what the hell are you looking at, bro? You what, mate?
Yeah. So they're arguing. Here you've got the tactics of absolutely bugger all. They've got
Bugger
none.
all. There you go.
And he's just looking. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Thanks to
When
everyone
you got no
who
tactics
helped
at all,
with
it's better
the
than
builds.
having no plan whatsoever. At least you're admitting you've got no plan is better than not having a plan and not telling anyone. So yeah, Friday, June the 10th. Yeah, that's the date it starts. So that's the changing rooms, and they obviously all link up. Everything else all links up around the top. That's it.
I'm gonna get a look at the stadium.
You have
the inside. Fly up.
Inside in there, you got like a little room, but there was nothing in there. I just need to sort of clean it up a bit, which looked nice anyway.
Look at this. Yeah, it's a good job in the stadium though for just like just throwing it together real quick for this tournament.
Considering I had to sort of rush this through because this was one of the big projects. This took the longest to do, obviously, because I was doing bits and pieces with all the smaller bits and then coming back to do this. So this took the longest time. Especially with a project that started in February, because the reason I started in February was I was waiting until all the teams were officially put in the groups, and I knew full well who qualified 100%, so that then I could start with the actual tournament. So I don't really start until I know who's competing in it, and then I can say, right, I'm going to start now. Because I thought back in January and December time when the draws were made, it was a bit too early, so I thought if I start in February I've got a good couple of months to make it, and luckily I made it just in time. But
Word.
as long as everyone else,
well,
I probably wouldn't have got anywhere near.
I think you guys did a fantastic job for a themed world once again. This is cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I like. I just
only a couple of months.
The World Cup one was cool too. I don't know which one I like better. I like the stadium a lot, so it's pretty cool. But the World Cup, they're both cool. They're both awesome.
Yeah. The World Cup one had more sort of like small decorations and more to look at, but the stadium's bigger in this one, so it sort of bounces out that way. But they're only like just for a few months, so they're only temporary worlds anyway.
Yeah, but you can always add to it. There'll be
to keep me intrigued and interested.
There'll be another tournament in 4 years. So
if this turns out good, I'll make one for the Russian World Cup in 2018.
There you go.
If people like this one again, so.
Oh, I'm sure they will, man. It'll be cool. Appreciate making it.
I don't know about the 2022 World Cup because there's nothing in Qatar.
2022.
So make one for that one.
I don't know. There's some pretty big buildings and stuff. We'll see. We still got time on that one.
Well, we got time. We just got to get this tournament out of the way.
Thanks to everyone that helped with this. Once again, thanks for letting me come and film at Shevas. And as always, I do appreciate everyone watching. And make sure to check out all the links in the description. I'll put to the other videos and Shady's channel and Shevas' Twitter. And like I said, I will see you next time. Shevas, take us out. Thanks a lot, guys.
Bye.